Let me give you the process of how I scaled my e-commerce coaching business to 250K a month with a YouTube channel. I started this channel 1.5 years ago, grew it to 40K subscribers, and here in this presentation, I'm going to show you step by step how I did this whole thing. Step number 1, you need to film a video. And basically, if you look at my oldest videos in the beginning, they were terrible. Like, you can check them out here. They didn't look good at all, and I was basically super kind of awkward in front of the camera. But I filmed them and I posted them, and you basically need to post at least 10 videos. And out of those 10, you're gonna find that one is gonna be the best performer. And that one video, you're basically gonna run as a discovery ad. In my case, in the beginning, I was running this video as a discovery ad. And it's basically a video of how I found a winning product with dropshipping. So here you basically see the analytics of this video. I made around 40K views and basically gained around 470 subscribers. And this was cold ads only. But this one specifically was the very first one, which actually brought me pretty good sales. And that was also the ad which got me from around 30 to 40K a month to 100K a month. Those 470 subscribers are not what you think. They're not just subscribers. Those are leads. And a discovery ad is exactly like a cold ad, just with a step in between, which is they subscribe. You just warm them up with the next videos, and in each video in the end, you're gonna do a call to action, which is basically gonna be buy my shit. Now, by far the best performing retargeting videos are these.
Made almost 400K a month and over 100K profit.
So this is what is called a case study. It's basically an interview with a student or a client of yours who describes how good it was to work with you. It's very simple. And this is the best organic retargeting you can possibly do. The people who watch these videos convert. And we basically have like a specific dedicated playlist with like a bunch of students who are basically doing great. Now, even though that's super powerful, it still has a cap because it's organic. However, there is again a trick which is going to be paying to win. And it is paid retargeting. You just take those exact case studies and retarget your YouTube viewers with paid ads. So everybody who watches your YouTube channel is just gonna get bombarded everywhere with proof that you are competent with case studies. Now, obviously, it has to be a given that you already have case studies and students who are happy and made money, but let's just assume that. Here, it's very important to do this, but also do pre-roll ads, which are just gonna be your cold ads. So your main cold ads, which are just gonna be like a 1 minute or 2 minute video of you having basically a pitch and a call to action, are also gonna be retargeting all the YouTube viewers in between watching either your or other people's content. And those are converting like crazy. Every single dollar which we spent on discovery or retargeting ads had a ROAS of at least 20. So the returns were always $1 spent, 20 made. And we have literally spent 6 figures on them. The next step after you had the call to action, the next one is sales. And this you have to master. However, your sales calls are gonna get 1,000 times easier from any other lead generation method, because you will be shocked on how easy people buy after trusting you, after already seeing all the proof on your YouTube channel, after seeing on YouTube you're competent. They don't see you for the first time like with a cold ad or a cold DM. They know you already. They have a feeling like they already personally have met you, and they just buy. This sales process is going to be 100,000 times easier if you do this. Now, obviously, still, you need to be on point, you need to sound competent, you need to know how to do objection handling and all of those things. And we teach that in our program as well. But anyway, step 7 is follow-up. And that obviously is only the case if they didn't buy or weren't qualified in the beginning. So if you have a lead which is not qualified to buy at all, they're broke, for example, you should still call them back every couple of months and see how they're doing. Obviously, it should not be you doing it, but a person who's doing it for you. And you need to make sure that you have like a priority list in place. I'm going to make another separate video on that, on what follow-ups are more important. What is more important? People who didn't even pick up the phone, or the people who didn't convert and you had a sales call with them, but they didn't buy, or a person who wasn't qualified and was broke. There's a bunch of different people who are on the higher or lower priority when it comes to follow-up, and you need to determine what's the best for you, but we're going to cover that later. Now, obviously, after they bought, the last step, and that's probably the most important, is the delivery. You want to upsell the shit out of every single person. To be able to do that, you must deliver. And you're gonna have 2 things out of this. Number 1 is the case studies on YouTube are gonna be spot on. The better the results from your clients, the better your case studies are gonna be. And the more money you make in the front end. And also, you're gonna make way more in the back end because you need to be able to solve the next problem for them. For example, when it comes to working with dropshipping businesses or e-commerce businesses, what we did is in the first program, we solved the initial problem of getting to like the first 10K profit per month. But now they have a set of completely new issues, which is hiring a team and stuff like that. And those things are basically going to be solved in the next program. So that's a crucial thing which you always need to keep in mind. Now, if you actually want us to go through this process with you together, you can sign up for a call with us and we're going to find out if it's a good fit. Because how we do it is we're going to run all the ads for you and basically go with you step by step on how to make videos which actually convert, which look really good, how to make a perfect thumbnail, how to make the editing, the entire thing. So if you're interested, click the link below and I will talk to you very soon.